everyone. I'm Miss Sarah, and this is the next Sharpsburg story stream. Whether you're a friend who normally comes to the library for story time or someone who's just finding us via our online content, I know we're going to have a lot of fun together today. Since I don't know which of my friends at home are watching, our hello song will not include anyone's name. It's to the same tune, if you're happy and you know it. For the first verse, let's clap our hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. Let's stomp our feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Let's wave our arms. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. Let's find our chair. If you want to read a book, find your chair. If you want to read a book, find your chair. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, find your chair. I hope everyone's doing well today. This week, there's a holiday that a lot of people celebrate called Thanksgiving. Normally, this is a time when we gather with our friends and our family and we have a big, delicious meal together. But the doctors who take care of all of us are saying that's probably not a very good idea this year. So I hope that you and your family are going to be safe this Thanksgiving. Today's story is called Grandma's Tiny House, with words by Janae Brownwood and pictures by Priscilla Burris. It's read with the permission of Charlesbridge. Let's see what Grandma's family does. Tiny in size at the edge of Brown Street sits Grandma's old house, where we all go to meet. Does it look like fall where Grandma lives? No? Why do you think no? Because the trees are still green and the grass? Those are great observations. Maybe Grandma lives in a warmer climate that doesn't have the same seasons we have here. Let's see what happens. Grandma's house stays small as the family grows. Will everyone fit inside this time? Who knows? Look at all the family photos on Grandma's wall. Do you think all those people can fit in Grandma's house? Let's see. One grandma waits in her big easy chair while two turkeys send scrumptious smells through the air. Three neighbors knock on the brown wooden door with 4 pots of hot greens and ham hocks galore. 5 family friends strut straight up the stairs, while 6 dozen biscuits and jam made of pears. So we have neighbors and friends. I don't even know if the family will fit. Let's see. 7 cool uncles stroll up in a line with 8 jugs of lemonade, ice cold and fine. 9 chatting aunties all head for the den and set down the cheesecakes that add up to 10. Is it getting crowded yet, friends? I think a little bit. I wonder how many more people are on the way. 11 nephews join, slapping high fives and fumbling 12 sweet potato pies. 13 thrilled nieces burst in on the scene with 14 fresh honeydew, juicy and green. And who's that running? Last but not least, 15 hungry grandkids stampede to the feast. That's when the walls bulge. There's no more space. How will we all eat in this too tiny place? Do you have an idea? What can we do with all these people? I know. We've stuffed this old house, but the yard's long and wide. Why don't we move our big dinner outside? Well, that sounds like a great idea. Do you think there will be room in the yard for everyone? Let's see. So out skipped the neighbors, nephews, and nieces, while uncles and aunts left dinnerware pieces. Friends grabbed the tables, grandkids grabbed the chairs. The rest bring the food down Grandma's back stairs. Perfect in size, at the edge of Brown Street, sits Grandma's backyard, where we all go to eat. The end. I'm glad they were able to find space in the backyard for everyone. That's probably the best way to have Thanksgiving this year if you're still thinking of meeting with people. What kind of food do you like to eat at Thanksgiving? Do you eat turkey like the family in the book? Maybe you eat ham? Maybe you eat something completely different. At my family's house, I like to eat shepherd's pie or meatloaf instead of turkey. Do you know the song Frere Jacques? We can sing a song about Thanksgiving food to the same tune as Frere Jacques. It's really easy. You can sing about any food that you like to eat or that you and your family have at your Thanksgiving if you celebrate. The way this version goes is we eat food. So for example, we could say turkey. So we would sing, we eat turkey, oh so good, always on Thanksgiving, yum, 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 yum. So we could sing about the different foods that Grandma's family eats, like turkey and hot greens and sweet potato pie, or we could sing about the foods that you and your family eat, or even just food that you like for any time. It doesn't have to be a Thanksgiving song. As a reminder, the library is going to be closed to in-person visits. So that means if you come down to the library, you won't be able to come into the building and pick out your own books by looking around. But you can still go online or call us to request books and movies to borrow while we're closed for people. We'll be open for curbside, our regular schedule. So let your grown-ups know. That's about all the time we have for today. Are you ready for the goodbye song? It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside. And when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you have that I'll be here when the week is new. And I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. I'll see you next week, friends. Stay safe and healthy and have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate.